Hey guys, welcome to Rant Rave with Don Michaels. Today I'm here at Brewmakers in Cleveland, Ohio. Special guest, Ryan Bowers, producer of the 40-Hour Film Festival. Ryan, thanks for being a guest on the show.
Thanks for having me.
How are things going today for you?
Things are great.
I mean, you know what? You can't beat beer and donuts.
Exactly.
And lattes.
This is Brewnuts. It's the only place you can get donuts and beer, craft beer together.
What a concept.
So, yeah.
What a concept. Beer and donuts. How could you not love this place? But, well, again, thanks for being on. And I want to kind of, a lot of people I don't think are familiar with, at least a lot of people that I know aren't familiar with what the 40-Hour Film Festival is. Can you kind of give us an idea of what it is?
Yeah, so this is the world's largest timed film competition. Filmmakers have 48 hours to write, produce, and edit a short film.
Okay.
They will show up on Friday night and draw a genre at random. It can be comedy, sci-fi, or they won't know what it is until the kickoff.
Okay.
Then they'll be given a character, a line of dialogue, and a prop that all need to be included in the film. Those three elements, and they'll basically have 48 hours, go, if we can make your film, get it back, turn it back into us. We'll screen them all. We're going to have a great premiere screening in the Atlas Cinemas in August. All the films are judged, and then the top film from Cleveland goes on to our international competition called Filmapalooza.
Filmapalooza, okay.
Filmapalooza is the best film winner from each city around the world that has a 48-hour film project in it. So there's between 120 and 130 different 48-hour film project cities. So this is a big global organization.
It's a huge deal, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me just ask. So you have 48 hours to produce a 7-minute film. Is that correct?
4 to 7 minutes.
4 to 7 minutes. So there's a minimum and a maximum time.
Exactly.
4 to 7 minutes to film, and that's writing. That's doing costumes, everything.
Everything.
Yep. Wow.
So the teams can kind of prepare themselves by, they can gather their cast and crew. They can have actors, but they don't know what the script's going to be yet. So they don't know how many actors they're going to need, or who's going to be what role, obviously.
Okay.
As a filmmaker, you definitely want to have things like, equipment lined up, and, you want to have gear available, that sort of thing. But part of the fun is how spontaneous everything is.
Sure. I'm sure it's pretty spontaneous. Considering you only have 48 hours.
Exactly.
To make a film. So, okay, you mentioned preparing. How can you possibly prepare for the 48 film?
Different things you can do, like make sure you're comfortable with your workflow in your editing. So the filmmaking weekend is not the time to be experimenting with a new editing software.
Okay.
You want to have all this stuff done in advance. You want to make sure you're comfortable with the format that you need to export the final film in.
Okay.
For example, we usually take MP4 files. So you want to, if you're using like Premiere or Final Cut or Vegas or whatever software you're using to edit your film, you want to make sure that you've gone through and you're comfortable making cuts and edits and splicing things together, and then exporting that final product for the filmmaking.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
This is my 11th year.
11th year?
Yes.
So you oversee the entire Cleveland market.
Yep. So,
for the film festival.
Yep. So, my fiance and I produce Cleveland, and then we also, a couple of years ago, started producing down in Cincinnati as well.
Oh, Cincinnati too, okay.
Now, I also work full-time for 48-Hour Film Project. There's a we have a small staff of about 5 people that run the whole global operation.
Oh, wow.
I'm assistant director of operations for the company, so in addition to running Cleveland, Cincinnati, I also work with the producers in a lot of the other cities around the world, helping them reach out to filmmakers, helping them with marketing, outreach, technical, troubleshooting, all those sorts of things.
Okay. Another question for you. What can one gain from doing this? I mean, is this like a stepping stone to something bigger? Is it more on the lines of just someone's hobby, or is it a mixture of things?
We get the full gamut. So we get people that are hobbyists up to people that do this for a living and have done this their whole lives. What you can get out of it, you get, first of all, it's fun. It's a crazy experience because this is the only time you would ever make a film this way, right?
Right.
You would never choose to stay awake for 2 days straight and just, pump out this film.
Sure.
So that's an experience in itself. But at the end of it, like, you actually have a finished product. And there's a lot of people, filmmakers that might be getting started that have problems getting started. They're not quite sure how to go about making their first film. Well, the 48-hour film project is a great way to kind of jump into that.
Okay.
Because you're given these limitations, but then it forces you to be creative and come up with something, and it forces you to have a deadline and just make this film.
Okay.
So at the end of it,
does sound like a lot of fun.
yeah. So at the end of it, you're going to have a finished film that you can be proud of, and it's also going to be screened theatrically, which is something that not a lot of people can say. You see a lot of films on YouTube and the internet and people's websites and stuff like that, but we're actually going to screen all the finished films in a theater. It'll be packed with family, friends, just people that love independent films.
Wait, hold on, Brian. So you're saying that this is displayed on the big screen?
This is displayed on the big screen, yep.
Oh, you mean I can do a film and have my pretty face on the big screen?
Yes. Actually, the largest digital screen in Cleveland.
Oh, really?
The Atlas Lakeshore. Yeah.
Yeah, my little brain is in here. Well, that's excellent. That sounds like a lot of fun. So what kind of experience? I mean, you may have just touched on this a little bit, but what kind of experience does one need to come out and film? I mean, can they do it off their cell phone, or is it?
Yeah.
You need a lot of equipment, or?
Well, the nice thing now is that you can make a film on your phone if you had to. Now, most people probably would want to do it that way. I would say probably 90% of people are shooting on DSLR cameras. So they have like a prosumer level camera that shoots a video, and probably like the standard lens that comes with it. Most people for the 48-hour film project don't use a whole lot of lighting because you're limited in time, and there's not a whole lot of time to come up with a lot of lighting settings and stuff. So it's definitely something you can get away with having minimal. Bare minimum, you should have something that shoots video, whether that's a video camera, a DSLR, your iPhone or smartphone, a GoPro, whatever it is. Something where you can edit. So, Premiere, Final Cut. There's a free software called DaVinci. People can download that for free. And if you want to take the time to learn how to use it. But that's actually got a full editing suite and full editing suite as well, which will give you professional looking films. That's really all you need.
Okay, so you're saying me and my team here, we could probably go ahead and get started in the film festival.
Absolutely.
We got ourselves a camera and a camera person, sound person, and we just might have to do that. So how does one sign up?
Go to our website. It's 48hourfilm.com/Cleveland. So the number 4, the number 8, hourfilm.com/Cleveland. There's a registration fee. We're currently in the regular registration period, so you sign up now, but you do want to sign up now. You don't want to wait too long, because if you wait too long, we'll hit the late registration period. You'll end up paying an extra $20.
So now's the time to pay.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. So save the $20 and spend it on pizza for your cast and crew.
Sure. Okay. And wow, that's a lot of information. It sounds like a lot of fun too.
It is. It's a great time. I mean, we try to do some networking events leading up to the competition as well.
Okay.
We were here in Brewnuts a couple weeks ago for a mixer where we had filmmakers, actors, producers, musicians come, and everybody meets each other. It's a great way to get connections and build your team. We're going to do another networking event at Lopez on Lee.
Lopez on Lee.
We don't have a date yet, but it's going to be in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So we'll definitely have another mixer before the competition picks up.
So you would recommend anybody that's interested out there getting involved or coming to check out, maybe meeting yourself and
Absolutely.
some of the other actors?
You can come. We'll answer any questions you have about the competition. We'll introduce you to filmmakers. If you're a filmmaker yourself, we can connect you with editors, actors, whatever you need. If you're an actor, we can connect you with filmmakers. This whole thing is about growing a film community, and our roles as producers is to kind of foster and support that community. So we try to give people as many opportunities as we can to meet up and to network and to build teams and just be creative and make better films.
Okay, great. It sounds like I'm gonna have to throw my hat in, guys. You have to come see me at the 48-hour film festival. Next mixer too. I'm definitely gonna make sure I arrive for that. See if I can put together my own team.
Awesome.
That would be a lot of fun, other than my team that I have here with me today.
That's right.
But wow, it sounds like so much fun. So, how big is a team generally? 2 people, 3 people, 10 people?
So, I would say the average team is about 12 to 15 people.
12 to 15, okay, wow.
Between cast, crew, support, people making food and just taking care of everybody over the weekend.
Right.
But teams could be, we've had 1-person teams, we've had teams of 100 people.
Oh, wow.
Down in Cincinnati this year, we had a film that had over 50 people in it.
50 people on a short film.
Between cast and crew, they shot up a train, believe it or not, which was pretty amazing.
Yeah, sounds like fun too.
Yeah.
It's well, you guys know I love the film stuff, and I'm really looking forward. I'm going to go ahead and throw my hat in and say I'm going to put together a team this year. And you guys need to come and check it out, and watch, and come down to the mixers and meet Brian and the other wonderful people. I've had opportunities to actually come to a few of the mixers, and people are just fabulous, really nice. Everybody gets together, shakes hands, says hi.
Yeah, the film community is really great. They're really awesome, especially in Cleveland. We've done a lot over the years to build that up, and 48-hour film project is just, because it's something that anybody can do, it's just very welcoming, and it's a great opportunity to just get your feet wet. So if you've ever had any inkling of being a filmmaker, this is the thing to do.
This is the stepping stone.
Yeah, because this will give you, it's fun, you'll meet great people, it'll give you an opportunity, and you'll have a finished film at the end of it that's going to be screened. It's going to be a great time.
The big screen, don't forget.
That's right.
So, has anybody from the Cleveland area ever won any major titles coming out of the 48 film?
Well, we have connections with a lot of other film festivals as well. So our top films from Cleveland The winner, of course, will screen at Filmapalooza, which is the 48-hour Film Projects Festival. But we've also had films screened at the Cleveland International Film Festival, the Indie Gathering, the Horror Hotel, Short Sweet Film Fest, the Ohio Independent Film Festival, to name a few.
Wow, there's a lot of action going on out there.
Yeah, Independent Film Festival, which is a new film festival in Cincinnati. So we try to give the films life after the 48-hour film project. Yeah.
You keep promoting people and so forth. You got a product or something you want to do, you can almost promote it that way.
Exactly.
Putting it in your film or something to that nature. That's great. Well, I don't think I remember what you said, or if you even mentioned it, is when is the film festival this year?
So the filmmaking weekend will be July 13th through 15th, and we'll screen all the films at Atlas Cinemas, Lakeshore 7 on July 24th and 25th.
Okay.
We will wrap everything up. We'll have a special best of screening where we'll screen the top films. We'll have an awards ceremony. We'll announce nominees, and then we'll close everything out with a great rap party. That'll all happen on August 8th.
On August 8th. So July 13th to the 15th is the actual festival. Then they should be the showing, and then the final results, basically, in August. Okay, great. I'm looking forward to winning this thing.
That's right.
But, wow, that's awesome. It's, I think we're kind of running out of time here, but anything else you want to kind of put out there about the film festival, or some interesting, something that people may need to know if they're looking to sign up or what have you?
One other thing that we haven't talked about yet is you could make a film that could be shown at Cannes Film Festival. Now, Cannes, for those of you that are not film fanatics like I am, Cannes is the world's largest, most respected film festival. It's pretty much the premier film festival.
Okay.
It's in France. It's in May every year. So the 48-hour film project has a relationship with Cannes, and we send. So the top film from each city will screen at Filmapalooza. At Filmapalooza, we have a whole other set of global judging and awards, and we also select 13 to 15 films to screen at Cannes as part of the short film program.
Oh wow!
So someone from Cleveland could potentially make a film that's going to be screened at Cannes Film Festival, which could change someone's career.
Absolutely.
That's where, so many films have been, so many careers have been started through Cannes. So many epic films have been screened there for the first time. So it's really, the 48-hour film project really is a gateway, could be a gateway
To something much larger. Especially if it's your passion and so forth. You want to get your product out there, So, wow, that's excellent. Well, I'll tell you what else is excellent is this nice cold beer at the donut shop. But, well, Mr. Bowers, I think we're just out of time here. I really appreciate you coming on and telling us about this. Thank you. And guys, stay tuned until the end. We're going to have all the information on how to sign up and get involved in this local film festival here and get yourself noticed. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you guys have a great day.
See you on the big screen.
See you on the big screen. Bye-bye.